Inside the wildly decorated, sister wives, mansion where kissing horses and cowboy rugs reign supreme. They may be settling into a more traditional marriage, but Sister Wives stars Robyn and Kody Brown's home decor is far from the norm. Think horses getting romantic under a dazzling moonlit sky or an entire room dedicated to the cowboy way of life. Retta from Ugliest House in America would have a field day at Robyn and Kody's 6-bedroom, multi-million-dollar home. But let's take a tour, shall we? Exploring Robyn and Kody Brown's tone-deaf aesthetic choices. The couple purchased a new home, but when they listed their old Flagstaff home for sale in August 2024, fans were quick to notice their rather eccentric taste in home decor. A Reddit user shared some screenshots from the couple's Zillow listing, which revealed some of the most questionable items in their home. As gorgeous as the property is, there's no denying that a large painting featuring two horses kissing underneath the moonlit sky is not exactly what most people would consider tasteful art. It's almost as if the animals symbolize Robyn and Kody's romance, and if that's true, it's a bit too on the nose. One might assume that the strange painting would be a stark contrast to the rest of Kody and Robyn's decorative choices. Unfortunately, though, the entire property was full of mismatched design elements. Case in point is Robyn and Kody's cowboy-themed room, complete with a native bow and arrow hanging on the wall and a rug from Walmart featuring an oversized Lone Star print. Aside from being pretty tacky, Robyn and Kody's taste in decor is also insensitive. The use of indigenous symbolism reflects the couple's lack of cultural awareness. These artifacts hold deep spiritual and historical meaning for many native communities, and reducing them to rustic decorations to fit the room's Western aesthetic isn't exactly a good look. What's worse is the use of all that heavy, leather furniture, which only makes the room feel more like a movie set from the 1960s and less like someone's home. The master bedroom and ensuite were the worst parts of the Sister Wives couple's house. Reddit users actually dubbed the couple's master suite the Purple Princess bedroom, thanks to its velvet drapes, lavender bedding, and overall medieval-style furniture. Personal taste in interior design is definitely subjective, but anyone would agree that the combination of textures and colors in this room was overwhelming. That doesn't even cover the bathroom, though, which was a combination of strangely clashing elements. The mirror in the master bathroom was covered in handwritten scripture verses and motivational quotes in red marker. Not to mention the out-of-place Flintstones sink, which did not make for a very good statement piece. Lastly, Robyn and Kody's love of oversized geodes and decorative crystals is on full display in their bathroom, quite literally. Combined with the already chaotic design of the bedroom, the bathroom feels even more jarring to look at. It's like the couple looked at a bunch of Pinterest boards and decided to combine all of them into one big visual mess. Robyn and Kody Brown's former home reveals a much deeper issue. The most unsettling part of all this, however, is just how much money Kody and Robyn spent on their unusual design choices. A fan on Reddit broke down the prices of all the paintings the couple had on display in their former home, and the amount added up to around $150,000. That's not including the countless sculptures and wall trinkets scattered throughout the house. What makes this all the more appalling is Kody's blatant disregard for the rest of his family's needs. Back when the Browns moved to Flagstaff, Janelle Brown had to live in an RV while Mary Brown ran a B&B that her ex-husband refused to fund. Not to mention that in September 2024, Christine Brown had to sue Kody for child support. However, he was too busy commissioning pieces that his and Robyn's home barely had the display space for. Now, the fact that these pieces appear to be awkwardly stacked on the walls has led the fans to speculate that these purchases were a way for Kody to hide his wealth from his former wives. That would certainly explain why his and Robyn's former home was crammed to the brim with gaudy prints and clutter worth thousands. Sister Wives Robyn is to blame for the Brown family's ongoing dysfunction. It's become clear to me that Sister Wives Robyn Brown is interfering with the Brown family healing. Sister Wives Season 19 recently wrapped up, and it aired in 2 parts. The first half of the season, which aired in late 2024, focused on the Brown family dynamics, as former patriarch Kody Brown dealt with his OG 3 wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, leaving him left in monogamy with 4th wife Robyn. The second half of the season showed the Brown family dealing with the loss of Janelle and Kody's son, Garrison Brown, to suicide in March 2024. After the season finale, there was a 4-part tell-all where host, Sukanya, Suki, Krishnan, sat down with Kody, Robyn, and the OG 3 individually to ask them hot-button questions and get their opinions on how things have played out. Garrison's passing was an off-limits topic during the tell-all. The Brown family has been trying to heal from Garrison's loss, and also the painful breakdown of their polygamous dream and the dissolving of their family unit as they knew it. To that end, after watching the tell-all, I think Robyn is making the healing journeys more difficult. Robyn doesn't think she's favored, which is annoying at this point. During the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, the question was posed to Robyn about whether she thought Kody favored her. Kody's favoritism is the main reason why Mary, Janelle, and Christine left Kody. Robyn said she didn't think Kody played favorites, which is an annoying viewpoint for me to hear Robyn take given the clear evidence. When asked if she was Kody's sacred cow, as Janelle coined, Robyn had an awkward response. I think Robyn's inability to see how she is being perceived as Kody's favorite is hurting the family's healing. Were she to admit that the way she and Kody acted within their polygamous setting was inappropriate, I believe she would gain more respect. By admitting that there was a favoritism problem, I think the family can turn a page, and the glaring disconnect between Robyn and the rest of the family could potentially change. Robyn still believes Kody's relationships can be repaired. She keeps beating a dead horse. I've watched Robyn consistently hold out false hope that Kody's relationships with the OG3 can be fixed. Not only do I think Robyn's disillusioned, I think Robyn is trying to save face by projecting that irreparable damage wasn't done and that there are paths towards family unity again. Kody listens to Robyn, and if she continues to keep beating the dead horse of thinking fixing things is possible, then I don't see Kody stopping trying to get the upper hand over his exes. At most, I think some relationships with the kids could change if Robyn changes. Robyn is at the center of the family falling apart. Kody, Mary, Christine, and Janelle functioned as a polygamist family well before she stepped into the family. Robyn also refused to answer tell-all questions or was vague in her responses. Between her not taking accountability for Kody's favoritism and her tell-all behavior, I feel Robyn is ruining any hope of having a future with Kody's first wives and his original children. Robyn and Kody's spending habits are openly annoying to everyone. The family money. Robyn and Kody also have lavish spending habits that I know annoy the Brown family. When the Coyote Pass property was bought for the family with the last legs of their polygamous dream, Robyn and Kody got the biggest portion, and they upgraded their place to have luxury amenities like a heated driveway. Now, Kody and Robyn live in a 7,884 square foot, $2.1 million mansion in Flagstaff, Arizona. Robyn and Kody's spending has caused resentment and frustration, as the OG3 and their kids with Kody weren't afforded luxury with the family money. There were also questions about whether sister wives Kody and Robyn were misappropriating family money to make their lives and majority time together more cushy. Robyn is at the center of the Brown family's issues, and her spending habits, including on dolls and clothes, I see as inconsiderate, as so do some of Kody's children. Specifically, Mykelti and Gwen Brown have spoken out about Kody and Robyn's spending habits together versus how the family's spending was treated when it was a unit.